Small, host of Straight Up. And this is my grandson, Josh. What is it about this program that would interest you, Josh?
I like the interesting topics that your listeners call in with, and I like the debates that you have with them.
Straight Up from 9 till midday, weekdays on News Talk 93. Yeah, we soon come back to the country, people. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up for this week and for today. And you know, we're broadcasting live from the studios in town, but we are heard all over the country. News Talk studios on the Mona campus at the University of West Indies. And you know, it's Straight Up is the name of the program, and my name is Jerry Small. Before I come back to the country, people, I just remembering some things that I saw from, Friday evening news and over the weekend. But it was a very interesting discussion on Live at 7 hosted by Simon Kraskill with Kay Osborne. Kay Osborne, I think she is the executive director of Jamaicans for Justice, is she? Anyway, she is, yeah, something like that. Kay Osborne. One time manager for TVJ and more. And she was there, stressing and reminding the public through Simon Kraskill and his program that there are some rights that are not readily recognized and not really highlighted, and it is deliberate by most of the authorities who supposed to be highlighting the rights of people internationally. Economic rights. Well, she was describing some details of economic rights. I never saw a lot of it, but I remember her saying economic rights, for example, the right to be able to work, the right to be able to work and support yourself, and so on. It might be difficult for people to understand and to explain, and also to secure those rights, the right to work. How do you demand a job? From whom do you demand a job? You demand a job from government or from the people who have workplace, and so on. But at the bottom of the right to be able to support yourself, which is a more clear right more than the right to a job, the right to be able to support yourself. At the bottom of that, and it's because of the expression, gradually the expression and the language is becoming more clear, and as it clear up in people's mind. But the proper expression of the right to be able to support yourself is the right to a living space. That is what encompasses the right to be able to support yourself. The right to a living space. The right to have somewhere to live without interference. The right of every human being to have somewhere, a place, a space to live without interference. You don't have a right to a building. No one must provide you with a building, but all must allow you to have a living space. All human beings must allow you, the individual, to have a living space. Must. Then out of that living space, now you construct a shelter. Now human beings don't have no right, no obligation to provide you no shelter, but they have a right to allow you to have a living space. And then out of that right, now you construct a shelter. And out of that right, you plant food or reproduce food, whether animal food or plant food. That is what encompasses a right to be able to support yourself, or what Kay Osborne expressed as a right to a job. It's a right to a living space. There's no going around it. That is what the right is based in, the right to a living space. And the Jamaicans for Justice, they have a stand. They do not unless you bring a case to them of human rights infraction or interference with your human rights. They don't take up your case. They just generally campaign and support the rights of people, human rights in Jamaica. Jamaicans for Justice support rights of human beings in Jamaica, all over the world, and especially justice in Jamaica. Or they don't take up your case unless you come to them. You know, like a lawyer wouldn't come interfere in your case unless you come to him and ask him to, or her. So Jamaican for Justice have a policy, which they have a right to, that they're not going to take up an individual case. So if you hear of certain things going on and you say Jamaican for Justice is not taking it up, they have a right not to take it up unless you bring it to them, the individual case. What they do generally is educate people about their rights and point out injustices and point out routes to justice. And if you bring a case to them that this was done to you or that was done to your family, now they will take it up. So I can't say that Jamaican for Justice must take up the case for reparation. Because up to now I don't carry reparation to them. Or I don't know if anybody carry reparation and repatriation and those rights that the African human beings supposed to secure as part of human rights. But although we never carry no case to them, we can expect them to carry forward no case about reparation. Just as they don't take up your individual case, but they educate people about your rights. They won't take up your case unless you come to them, but they educate people about your rights and they describe cases like your own that you can understand. So it is. How is it we don't hear nothing from Jamaican for Justice about reparation? The reparation that the African people in Jamaica are due and overdue. Yes, they're not going to take it up unless we go to them with the case. But how about their expression about it? Like how they express about other human rights. And how they express about the so-called gay rights. There are no gay rights different from human rights. But they and many other groups and individuals are very active advocating the rights of gays as a special people. Even heard, who was it? Not only official government statements and ministry statements and government officials and ministers talking about special group. The gays are a special group and specially vulnerable. You see? They might make them special and make certain other groups special. Instead of all human beings having the same rights, they're picking out some special groups. So they advocate for the rights of gays on a special basis. But you have never heard them advocating and educating about the rights of reparation of the Africans in Jamaica and the rest of the places where the Africans were distributed under the rape of 500 years ago and ongoing. 500 years ago and ongoing. Yeah. Now, I heard a very interesting discussion on the Running African, that African Forum on IRFM Sunday morning time, hosted by Kabu, formerly known as, and still known to some people as Andrew Williams, with Professor Horace Campbell talking about the Boko Haram kidnapping and sale of young girls in Nigeria. I always for years been expressing my opinion. From when I was a youth, I understand that the first form of slavery was the capturing and enslavement of females by males. Well, from ancient time, you have also females who capture males too, but it's a more predominant and regular thing from ancient time of males to group up and capture and enslave females. That's the first form of slavery amongst human beings. I always talk about it. I'm sure many of you hear me talk about it, and I know that is the first form of slavery. Even in families, males claim ownership of the females in the family. Down to their mother, them claim ownership of them and put them to work. Work them day and work them night. And just as the selling of women's favors, selling a woman's body and the renting out. Sometimes them don't sell a woman, you know. Sometimes them rent her out. Because the pimp rent out the prostitute. Him don't sell her. Sell sometime, but it's a real rent. You don't buy a house when you pay rent. Excuse me, you buy time in it, yes. But you don't buy the house, you buy time. Time share. So the selling of time share in woman, prostitution, pimping. The enslavement of the African people was prostitution. Because not only the sexual favors prostitution take place now. From you sell somebody and you're selling somebody time, you prostitute them. So we, the whole of the African people, have been prostituted. And African people have enslaved people also previously. Yes, it's true. African people have enslaved other people. African people have enslaved African too. But as Professor Horace Campbell was talking with Cabo, known as Andrew Williams, the use of women Just as how we have men, Boko Haram and all them different group there. Up in this modern age, I capture a woman and I capture a human being and I sell them. So it is, Horace Campbell point out even in Jamaica, that in the politics and the violence, and the political violence and war, and the ongoing political violence and war in Jamaica, and the garrison politics, women are used, cannot be done without the use and the forcing of women to play a part in it. And women are not just used down in the ghetto and forced to put on white clothes and parade for dodos. Women are used from the top, from the prime minister right down is used as woman in the political bloodshed and warfare. She not shed no blood herself. But them use her to make the party look good. They use her good image to make the party look good. Because you have to have good people for put her front, you know, to make the thing look good. So yes, women are used. And matter of fact, the Prime Minister is suffering from a overdose of flattery. That's what them doing now. People surround her and flatter her to get her to do things. Use her and flatter her to get to do things. And some of the flattery is in the form of telling her how much power she have. And flatter her and make her feel good, and then now she do things that suit them. Flatter her in order to build the dictatorship. She is being used, she is being flattered and told how much power and authority and rights and privilege she have. Meanwhile, they're using her to construct the dictatorship. That's what they're using her for. She don't fully understand. She understand part though. But she don't fully understand that she's just being used to build a dictatorship after she gone. Being used to put certain regulation in place and to make up regulations. Make up regulation and change up things and change up laws illegally. And construct it while them have her use a front. Because them can't do it, you know. Them have to use her a front, and when it done construct, now them can discard her. When them done construct the dictatorship against the people them. That them a use her for. Like how the US Army use African people, use black people. From any time of the Buffalo Soldier where Bob Marley tell about. I mean the US Civil War. Another war is Revolutionary War to free America, Civil War to abolish slavery, and Civil War to keep slavery intact. African people, the black people were using those wars, male and female. Using the Army, using the Air Force, using the Navy, using the Secret Service, the FBI, the police. From Condoleezza Rice down to the private female and the female private. So the US Army now has banned African hairstyles. You hear what them do? Outlaw African hairstyle in the US Army. But you can't have any white hairstyle or any Chinese hairstyle now. But the African hairstyle banning in the US Army. Ban it. You must have no braid and no cornrow and no afro and them things. I don't know about afro, but ban most of the African hairstyle in the US Army. But it's not surprising. If them can use Barack Obama, they may use the black people in the army and still tell them don't dress black or fix yourself black. And they may use down to Barack Obama's wife. If them use Portia Simpson Miller, they may use Barack Obama's wife to conveniently. And meanwhile, they may use Portia Simpson Miller in Jamaica. The parliament, partly headed by she, them still a pray, as was being pointed out by Carbo Andrew Williams, that the parliament still a pray for the health of Queen Elizabeth. That is them prayer now. Parliamentary prayers mostly for the health of Queen Elizabeth and she live long and live peaceful. And meanwhile, them still a pray for the health of Queen Elizabeth, not them parliamentary prayer. They are cutting down Heritage Month and put it in a low-key way. Emancipation Day going to be a low-key thing. Them not too stressed by Emancipation Day. Matter of fact, one of the senators named Norman Grant, the one we attached to agriculture, he might make an announcement about Denby. You know, Denby traditionally was a 1st of August agricultural fair. And he is announcing that Denby will be the only official Emancipation Day celebration by the government. All of the Emancipation Day celebration, they're ignoring it and turning it down. Because they don't want to stress on Emancipation Day. So all the things that used to go on at Civil, Heritage Park and all them other Emancipation thing. Probably all the function in a Lucy. Every Emancipation night, you know. or the night before emancipation, you always have a big vigil in a Lucy, at the square there. Well, maybe that is not a government function. Maybe it's the people at Lucy or the parish council down there. But when it comes to government, them now recognize that again. Only one Emancipation Day function them are recognize. And that is Denby Agricultural Fair. Which is not about emancipation, It's about the working, the agricultural produce that was being produced by the enslaved people. That's what Denby is about. That's what Denby is about. Not about the freedom of, not about the fight for freedom of the African people. It's about the agricultural produce where the riches of Jamaica and the riches of Jamaica take and feed Britain. Based upon. But them still celebrate that and pray for the Queen same time. We're not complaining, we're just examining them and analyzing them and watching them. Meanwhile, we're constructing our resistance to them and overcoming of the exploitation that continue of the African people. We're not going to go on forever. I know that. I was listening to a very interesting discussion on First Start this morning. A brother named Special is a British radio personality who now live in Canada. And I was telling First Start of one of the many cases that we hear of people stay foreign and sending money down to Jamaica for work to be done. Send money to the family and the family take your money and supposed to build a house here. And more time them take picture of other people house and send go and say, yes man, the house is progressing. Meanwhile them no house is being built. You know the usual con game. Happen a lot of time all over Jamaica. All over the century. And that's like the government. Only the same with the government act. Government have like some foreigner, expatriate, what you call it, diaspora. Send money, so them a build up something. Meanwhile, them a send picture with. More times some sign all upon some road and I say, pardon the inconvenience, we are fixing the road for you and we're spending, this is how your tax dollar is being spent. It's a con game most of the time. Sometimes some work take place, yes, sometimes some work take place. Most of the time it's a con game, Because the government of Jamaica is like an abusive sibling, when you have a big brother or a big sister, we abuse the rest of the picking them. And the money come from foreign, from your parents to take care of picking and them feed them pan crackers and dumpling every day like what GC Fast said feed the athlete them. Meanwhile, them pocket the money and go and dance and go and fix here. Them abusive sibling there. Where take the family heritage and seize most of it for themselves and give them other one pure cornmeal dumpling, not even cornmeal, flour dumpling every day. The GC Foster family, the family of GC Foster, that great athletics coach, them should take action against the government to prevent them from abuse the GC Foster name by treating athletes and students them kind of way in the name of GC Foster, a man who used to stress upon good diet and all them way and care of young people. But so it is. Talking about diaspora and foreigner, because say most Jamaican look upon them relatives who live foreign as foreigner. When them come, them say everybody gather around and try to pump money out of the foreigner. Sometimes them all call them the foreigner. But the white people who being scammed abroad, and the other people who being scammed abroad through the lotto scam, them coming like an honorary Jamaican, honorary diaspora. Them come like diaspora, like like how we don't want to milk our relative them abroad. So we turn the white people them in an honorary diaspora and milk them and a can them. But country people nice though, as I was saying. I want to yell I want especially St. Ann, boy, the people of St. Ann really recognize and find, say them still well, boy. Even though 60 years later when we pass through St. Ann, some of the vibes and the qualities and the quality of life still remain there, I want to hail some people from Brownstown, the Brown family, them Brownstown name after, The Brown family from Brownstown. Bibbs Brown, upper Buxton. You have 3 Buxton, bottom, lower Buxton or bottom Buxton, middle Buxton and top Buxton. And them place they fight for freedom from long before emancipation, Buxton. They have Bibbs Brown up there. And them cousin Marvin Brown. And them little nephew named Jadian Brown and Marvin's sister named Keisha Brown. And them listen straight up, And they are so helpful. I enjoy the helpfulness that the whole of them demonstrate. The Brown family up there in Buxton. And them brethren Wayne. Wayne is a mechanic up in Buxton, that you know, Wayne. And plenty more too. Who else was there? Some other people in not on the Brownstown, you know. You have an next place name well, you have Cave Valley, but you also have Tabernacle. But the people about Cave Valley, I meet some straight up listeners in a Cave Valley. I'm happy to hear them, especially Elizabeth Allen up in Cave Valley. They're straight up listener. Elizabeth Allen, thank you very much. And Daniel Campbell up in a Cave Valley, also he's a farmer. And Cleveland Johnson, the next farm up in a Cave Valley. And Diana Ferran up in a Cave Valley. She have a cook shop there. Cook some good soup and boil some good corn there. And also Hopeton Morrison. Him run a hardware, Hopeton Morrison up in Cave Valley. We move across now in the place named Tabernacle. That's between Boka and Brownstone. Tabernacle. Matter of fact, I met two very good chefs, two very good chefs, one male and one female. One travel a little bit and one used to live a foreign and study a foreign. I'm going to invite them onto this program. One is Mark Davis, make some great jerk season and do all kind of good chef work and make all cure for prostate cancer. And there is Makeda Messam. She's a lawyer, but she's also a professional chef. I want to invite her on this program, Makeda Messam. So Makeda Messam on this program. I want also Mark Davis, another chef, on this program in the next couple of weeks. When we come back to Tabernacle, and you'll have a few more people from Tabernacle before we open the phones straight up.
Sweeter than sugar and then sweeter than spice. You never know the country people were so nice. Born and raised in...
Yes, as I told you, I meet up two chefs down in the country then I sent on yesterday. One male and one female. One of them is a medicine man and also a chef, the male, Mr. Mark Davis. And the other one is a lawyer and also a chef of great repute, Miss Makeda Messam. And I want to have both of them on my program here in the near future. But some brethren and sisters of Mark Davis now up in a Tabernacle. I was going to yell them out before I take a phone call, because there was also Eva Watson from Clarksonville. And Sister Clarice. She was the only female there apart from the lady who was serving the drinks. But she played a great part. Sister Clarice up there. And also now from a little further away, there was Mr. Frank Brooks. Frank Brooks from up at Top Jackson. Frank Brooks and him wife from up at Top Jackson. Frank Brooks and him wife from up Top Jackson from way back. Glad to see them. So good to see them after such a long time. Yes. And they are the aunt and uncle of Indra. Who move on to greater things. Well, thank you very much. Let's go to the phone. Good morning. And welcome to Straight Up.
Morning, Mr. Suman.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I was listening Sunday to Andrew Williams' program.
Yeah, you mean Cabo?
Cabo, yeah.
Yeah.
She was saying that in the United States Army, they are banning African style.
African hairstyle.
Yeah. But they are banning hairstyle in the United States Army. And you know that Anna George Bush, you see?
Yeah.
You couldn't identify yourself in the army as a gay, as a lesbian.
Yeah.
And under President Obama, you can identify yourself as a gay or a lesbian.
So now, Obama bring in that you can identify yourself as a gay or lesbian.
Yeah.
But you're not fit to identify yourself as an African.
African. You're hypocritical.
Yeah, your black skin can show, but you can identify yourself by flying the flag on your head.
And one time you in the army identify yourself as a lesbian or homosexual, they would fire you.
You have to leave the army.
I have to leave the army.
Yeah.
But
them bring in a policy now, say don't ask and don't tell. Nobody enough to ask you.
That's how the President of the United States Obama bringing that.
And you know the next thing going to happen? Both in the US Army and in Jamaica. Heterophobia.
Yeah.
You know heterophobia?
No, I don't know that.
That's how you know homophobia. What homophobia mean?
Go and tell me, man.
You never hear the word homophobia?
Yeah, but I don't remember about it.
Them claims that are people where hate gay.
Oh.
But phobia don't mean hate. Phobia means fear.
Yeah.
So it will be more people who are afraid of gay, not people who hate gay.
Yeah.
But they twist it around to make it be a hate thing. But homophobia is hate, is fear of gay. But they are building up now heterophobia, fear of straight people. That's the bigger thing, you know.
Yeah.
Heterophobia. Remember me tell you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Look more.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome. How are you doing?
I am fine. I've been hanging on to speak to you, actually. This morning, Andrea, is it Andrea?
This morning on
Fresh
what?
Start.
Fresh Start. Oh, that is Sharon.
Sharon
and Dave.
Yes. So I was calling regarding, they were talking about returning residents.
Yes.
And what your experience are. Anyway, I called up. And I called up, Jerry, because a lot of people don't really know the facts unless they just phone around and ask those who have already come and what has happened, that they can have an easier landing when they come.
So the new returning residents have to be checking with the older ones.
Yes.
To find out, because they are not properly prepared.
They're not properly informed either.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, liberties are taken just because you come.
Yes.
Now, I am a born Jamaican.
Yeah.
Whose parents have taken away. Well, you know how it is in the 60s. Things stay away, your parents go away, and of course you take your family with you.
Yeah.
So I am a product of one of those Jamaican born. But I've never forsaken my country.
Yeah.
And when I was coming back here, I had a hard time, even though I'd asked the Jamaican High Commission just exactly what I need, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But you have some people corrupting the system that they try everything to get more money out of you.
Yes.
You know, because you pay to bring your things home and pay for everything to come door to door.
Yes.
They don't tell the shipping company in England that they don't do door-to-door as such anymore.
Yeah.
So even though you pay to have your things delivered door-to-door, you still have to find ways and means of going back to the wharf.
To move it from the wharf.
To move it from the wharf.
After the deal was that they must move it from your door in England and deliver it
here in
Jamaica. To your door in Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I was one of those who had that experience. Apart from that, I paid like 40,000 and being told, if I had told how much thousands of pounds my container had cost, because I bought my own container, which I wanted to use for different purposes.
Yeah.
But it's still my own. It's part of my goods. It carries my things here.
Yes.
You know. Anyway, so I called up, was trying to talk, and I was kind of forced out, maybe by the switchboard, or certain people know how to override your call.
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
You have this empty barrel that always ringing up.
Yes.
And just sounding so stupid and accusing people. She doesn't know. She is kind of fed up of this thing about returning resident, as if we're looking for special treatment.
Which empty barrel? A female empty barrel?
Female one.
Could you give me a little description because see if we can identify?
She thinks she's a queen of the the PMP party.
Oh no, she's a chink in the PNP armor.
So she then phoned.
You have two chink in the PNP armor.
To say she doesn't know.
Hello. You have two chink in the PNP armor. One name Wanga got and one name one is she.
Wait, you see, Jerry, I don't really even like this party slinging thing, but you know, it really gets me when illiterate, uneducated, unknowledgeable people talking about people that they don't even know. Her comment was, she don't know where these returning residents get where their source of finance come from. Jerry, as a young person, I don't have to tell you because you've been to London in the 60s, and you know, when you came to London, that was the time we were having to stand up for our rights.
Yeah.
Okay? I, as a young person, I've worked as a seamstress, a customer service person. I even work in a welding company. I work in a factory. I run my own business, Meals on Wheels restaurant, arts and craft manager. I've worked in a school. I've worked in the cold. I've driven minibus. I teach long-term unemployed people. I mean, the list goes on, right, to a A4, what and more. Now, what I'm trying to say is when we who either grow up in London or been there and been there for a long time, and because you don't carry on like some odd nuts, they tend to think you're some little puppet.
No, hear me now. She knows some people, who are diaspora people who come back. But some of them who come back now, like Sharon Fox Abrams down in Montego Bay, she come back out of the diaspora movement and move straight into the executive of the PNP. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, and that is the kind of person I respect. Not you who they can't take anything off again. And then now they in turn now take things off other people.
But I've learned as a young person to work for what I want, and so does all my children.
Don't worry about her too much. I have to go. Don't worry about them too much.
I just want to tell all the others to stand up for their right. You're a born Jamaican, and you deserve not to be robbed and cheated when you come home.
All right. Thank you very much,
Good morning, Jerry.
Thank you very much. Good morning, and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Let me clarify first. It is good to be a chink rather than a prostitute.
That is one of the chink in the PNP, Ahmad.
Yeah, man, it's good to be a chink rather than a prostitute.
Let's get rid of that chink there out of the armor, so that the armor. I don't know if we can get rid of that chink, but the armor need repairing. Yes, I have some text messages here. Good morning, and welcome to Straight Up. But them want it quickie, man. You throw a stone in the hog sty. And the hog ball outside. You don't know, so I eat stone. Throw something different in man. I eat stone. I throw stone in there. Yes, good morning. Text message. Good morning, Mr. Small. No disrespect, but you need to stop telling your listeners that Babylon intercepted letters sent from Marcus Garvey to Emperor Haile Selassie because you don't have no evidence. I did not say that Babylon intercepted. I said that can have happened. I said that can have happened, and I will not stop saying so because it make you feel away. It make you feel away. That's not going to stop me from saying so. I did not say what you say, but I will not stop saying what I said. Next one. Is it true that in the 80s a certain big hotelier didn't get much respect because people were saying that drugs money built him? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. And you can't draw my tongue to say what you want to say. Would you identify what you're talking about more? But a lot of this kind of thing went on, but all of it is say and hearsay. But some things come out plainer than day. Because some things come out in the courthouse, the courtroom, and the inquiry. That's why although them cost us so much money, we learn so much from all events that are taking place. I like all that is going on in the courthouse. I don't like the injustice, but I like what is being exposed everywhere all over. Next one. Good day, Jerry. It is said in the Bible that Goliath's height was 6 cubits and a span. How tall was he, please? I think a cubit is supposed to be about 1.5 feet. So them say Goliath was upwards of 9 foot tall. It's possible. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, Master.
How are you doing, sir?
Not bad at all, sir. Good. I know you can bring yourself down to, try to bring yourself down to every level. So
all right, let's go for a break. So I don't want to interrupt you. Please, let's go for a break, and when you come back, you get a straight run. Yes, welcome back, sir. Go ahead now, please, sir.
Yes, sir. I know about doing rough because I don't have any intelligence, but I deal with the Holy Ghost. I tell you. One day I discussed. So the other day I was trying to tell you, you see?
Yeah.
I don't know if you got a personal fear.
You don't know what? You don't know what?
I don't know if you personally give God a face.
A face? Oh, a face, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was trying to tell you is that the other day when the both of us was talking, I was trying to tell you that if you read the New Testament, you see, the Old Testament, it will tell you that when a nation disobey God, God make a next nation rule over them, you know.
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell you that the Chinese man that you see on the IMF, the government boasting of, they should hang their head in shame. Because we have to satisfy with 2 grain of rice from them, because we as a black race do not respect God. God make those people have to come rule over us. And when I was a little boy growing up, Jamaica was the best, the word of Mr. Pattinson said, values and attitude. Now it's value and money running the 60s. And because of that, God going to make the Chinaman rule the world and the IMF, because we should be ashamed that we don't keep ourselves together, that God can be. God make a next nation we both over Chinaman, we should be ashamed. What is value and attitude?
Alright, hear this now. You hear me? You hearing me?
You hearing me, bro?
Alright, now, you say that because Jamaican don't value themselves or disobey God, God make a next nation rule over you, right?
I said that is true.
No, just tell me yes or no. That's what you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, because one island of people don't obey God, God going to make a nation rule over the whole world now and not just punish that island?
Then, Mr. Jerry, you know, so the whole world...
No, you're not answering. You're not answering my question. I said because one little island of people disobey God, God going to make a next nation rule over the whole earth and not just punish that one nation?
Alright, because he's God, I don't want to come to his character. I don't want this little God character. All I want to say is that that's how it used to go. So God not going to come down and we identify with our faith. God is a spirit and God know how to do things. That's what I'm saying. But I don't want to big up that.
So tell me something now.
My sympathy.
Alright, tell me something now. You hear me?
Yeah.
God don't know how to make everybody just behave good and don't make no mistake. God don't know how to do that.
God knows to do everything.
No. Hold on. Ask you. No, hello. You listening to me? You listening to me?
I listen, Master.
You know what happened? Don't matter call me no master. Me no want no master for your big
No.
No call me no master, man. No call no master. Call God master God. No call me no master. Hear me now? Yeah. You use your brain. Anything you can understand, you use your brain and you talk some different thing and you go wrong and come wrong. But me and you not quarrel still, you know. Buy some more credit here. Phone credit.
Look here, man.
No, go buy some more phone credit and call back. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning, welcome. Straight Up. We have more text messages. See it here now. Morning, Mr. Small. Please explain what the term revolutionary push means. I think you have heard a few weeks now, at least 2 weeks now, Andrea Williams, now known as Cabo, quoting some well-known man. I can't remember whether it's Martin Luther King or somebody else. Quoting some well-known person saying that history, sometimes history go through alright, but sometimes when things taking long to happen, you have to give history a revolutionary push. It means that human beings mustn't just sit down and wait for the things that they want to happen and they need to happen, but they must get up and push towards those things and make those things more easy and possible to happen. That is a revolutionary push. Things will happen regardless of what you do, you know. The changes that taking place in the earth will happen regardless of what you do, or me, or a group of people. But it is always good for you to be in step with progress rather than out of step with it. So that is what I mean by giving events a revolutionary push. Make them happen easier and faster and all in step with us, so that instead of the exercise make you tired, it make you stronger. Exercise is supposed to make you stronger. So if you even tire a little after exercise, that's nothing. Some people make it tired, make the exercise make them tired and drop down. No, you must make the exercise make you tired and stand up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hi, morning, Jerry.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I am fine.
This is Margaret.
Yes, sir. I just want to big up that last caller, the lady from England.
Yeah.
Exactly everything she said is perfect.
Yeah.
You know? And it's a sad story to know that, you know, when you live in England and you return, because they're still doing this thing, you know, they say you pay for door-to-door delivery.
Yeah.
You're not getting the delivery that they said, and when you try to seek it out and deal with it, you can't get no redress from it, because even my aunt came back home from London after being there for 52 years, and she bring down everything, and I have to go down at the wharf and never get really angry and get mad, and you know, it's a business, like a money-making system the English, you know.
So hold on. Hello, the wharf is being run by the government, not true?
Oh, yes.
Then if the wharf is being run by the government, how is it that the government not assisting us to go through life easier?
Well, it's not just about telling something, Jerry. I don't know, Jerry.
All right, let me ask you this. She described another caller who called and was blasting her and blasting the people who returned from England and questioning where them get them money and them thing, and disrespecting them. No, that is a very different support of the PNP. It's not every support of the PNP think that kind of backward way.
Look here, Jerry, as my problem is...
ask your question a while ago, you're not answering.
Everybody can't think the same way. Everybody can't think the same way, Jerry.
So that means...
That is backward thinking. That is totally backward thinking, because the problem...
So hold on, man. Because deal with one thing. We're just dealing with the backward people now. So therefore, no, you would never be a chink in the armor at the party. You know, your armor... You know, armor is a thing for protection.
Jerry, I'm not going to go there, because let me tell you something, Jerry. My problem is, if we set a system in this country for people to do the best thing and the right thing and helping out people, it must be done properly, Jerry.
Then hold on. Then how Portia don't not reprimanding Paulwell?
I don't know, why you want to put me in that position that I do. I don't know why. You know why?
Yes. Because she protecting him and they are building up a dictatorship on her back. They are building a dictatorship under her, and she is a dictatorship.
I am Jerry. Let me tell you something, Jerry. You see this whole system in this country.
Yeah.
It needs an overall. And I'm not pointing a finger at anybody. We need, if we're going to treat people with... Then
if you're not identifying the wrongdoers, how are you going to correct the thing?
How long we know what I'm saying, Jerry?
No. Hello. Yeah. If you're not going to identify the
wrongdoers that we identify, Jerry.
What?
Who is the wrongdoer that we need to identify?
I mean, who they are? You don't know who. You examine and then you identify. You can't name them before you... Hello. You can't name them before you examine.
Exactly.
So let us start to examine. All right, thank you very much, dear Margaret.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I was listening to the news over the weekend.
Yeah.
That some people returned from overseas are living in the Brand Crescent area of Maple, Clarendon.
Yeah.
And four gunmen attacked the resident, returning the resident. And a licensed firearm holder come out and shot two of those thieves.
Yeah.
There was four of them, you know.
Yeah.
And the licensed firearm holder come out and shot two of those thieves. I want to congratulate that licensed firearm holder, you know.
So therefore the people who have the privilege to have licensed firearm, they are at an advantage over the rest of the people who don't have any such priority.
Yeah.
Not true?
True. Because maybe if that man wasn't there, those person who died.
Yes.
Instead of returning resident.
Yes, instead of the robber died, the returning resident probably died in them place. Thank you very much, yeah?
Yeah, man, look more.
Good morning. Yes, we have some more text messages. Hear them now. Morning, Jerry. Mr. Garnett, our blessed friend, is taking things too personal. He should know by now that Jamaica is not governed in the best interest of the majority of its people. So when he's making his intellectual points, it's not best to disrespect institutions or people who are in control. But all you said there still don't understand what Garnett do. You don't point out what Garnett do. Maybe you're alright, but you don't point out what Garnett do. Next one. Jerry, do those in politics have more rights than the citizens? No, they do not have more rights than the citizens. And no human being have rights more than any other human being. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. A prisoner was complaining about pain, and that pain stopped him from performing daily activities. So they took him to the hospital. The doctors did an x-ray on the male inmate and discovered a BlackBerry smartphone in his rectum. He's currently on 2 charges of rape as reported on TVJ Daily News Friday. What? Them find a smartphone and rectum. That's why he was smarting. You know, smarting mean feeling pain, you know. Smarting is the next word for mean feeling pain. So that's why he was smarting. Him is a smarty pants. Matter of fact, you know, you say donkey, most donkey sensible, you know. But some donkey not so sensible. But you see the extra sensible donkey, they call them a smart ass. So he's like an extra sensible donkey. This donkey we are talking about, you know. The man have a smartphone in him boils. A smartphone in boils. He's a smart donkey. You know, our next word for smart donkey. Next one. I lost my respect for Jamaicans for justice. They are what? They are what? Tainted by gays who are entering through their back doors and delivering goods in brown paper bags. You're suggesting that they're getting money from them. Yeah, the International Gay Lobby does supply groups that ply their cause. They do supply them with resources. Next one. Jerry, I'm a listener of your show, but as a man, it does not sound good hearing a man disrespecting a woman, especially a so-called Rasta man. Could you point out the disrespect of women that took place on the show? What is it? Point it out, please. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy, because all disrespect needs to be pointed out. The disrespect don't need to be pointed out. We need disrespect to be pointed out. Yes, we do. Let's go for the 10 a.m. headline news. Yeah, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small, going to the second hour of our program, you know. I forgot, although I intended to do so. Forget to hail my grandson 18th birthday. My grandson Joshua Hales, 18th birthday. He have a vote now, so you can watch out. Watch out all over the world, whether you're USA or Jamaica, you watch out. I have a vote here now. And also, I want to hail a well done job of work by George Nita, that great old boy of Jamaica College, who completed him innings, and they're going to have a memorial for him on Saturday coming at St. Margaret's Church, I believe. George Nita of Jamaica College. Memorial for him Saturday at St. Margaret's Church. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry.
Yes, sir, welcome.
I tell you where the text message I talk about.
Yeah?
You have this place that we taxpayers pay for, named Jam Pro.
Yeah.
But from time to time, getting old, I make the Friday and slip and say John Crow. Right?
Oh.
Now look here. You imagine a place where named Jam Pro say it promotes investment in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And find they do well in bringing foreign investors. Right?
Yeah.
You know how much business they turn away when our Jamaican gonna show off themselves about them and invest back home. And this John Crow make them favor idiot. Most recently, some Jamaican will live in Canada, where Canadian government give them money to make movie. And them come to Jamaica, right? And all the Canadian government say, put up 30 million and you get 100 odd million.
Yeah.
Right? And after 4 years dealing with this John Crow, the people them have to go to Trinidad go make the movie.
Yeah, I hear about it.
Right? So I chew this morning now, me I point out something similar. I hear them a talk about. Right? Every other else country, Israel and especially them country there, have place where special window for returning residents,
Yeah.
We the government and the people in general take our returning residents for fool. And then we wonder why this economy not growing.
Then if the government officials take
the people for food.
Not only returners, and if them take foreign nationals who are being scammed by a lot of scam of a fool,
Yeah.
and feeding off of foreign nationals scam money and financing them success, them political success. What do you think them will do in Jamaica?
Exactly. Now, to come here, you point out something to him, I want to comment about the Paulwell thing. Because Paulwell lead way down a street when he was a youth. And we forgive him and call it youthful exuberance.
Yeah.
Him turn big man now.
Yeah.
And I lead way down the same street.
Yeah.
What kind of exuberance we are going to call it? Well, whatever we want to call it, you know. The multilaterals not going to take it.
Well, if you reward bad behavior, what you expect to happen?
Precise.
If you reward and protect bad behavior, what will happen?
You know, they do it all when they get old.
Yeah, and that become the benchmark.
Yeah.
How to succeed in business.
Well, maybe not so much business, but in politics.
Yeah. Alright, same way. It seems that is the way why all the three ATL people face so much embarrassment over the last 3 years. Because people get spoiled and people are bullied and get spoiled from them. A youth come up.
Yes.
And them own.
Rotten now.
Yeah, one half of them say them own the private sector and the other half say them own the government.
Yes.
Thank you very much, yes sir.
Give that.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up Hello. Morning, welcome. Straight Up Hello. Nadia. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up Hello. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Small.
How are you doing, ma'am? How was sweet, sir?
Uncle, you make me laugh, you know. Only you.
How are you, sir?
You're bad, so.
Eh?
Oh, you're so bad. So bad. Did you know?
Yes.
When I heard the news about the phone,
Yes.
only one person come on my mind.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
There's a ringtone. Them find a ringtone in the man. The man complain of pain, and when them can go hospital and find a ringtone in his rectum.
But are you coming on my mind? You know how you're coming on my mind?
Oh.
Stand. Hear me now. That Mr. Small call coming from the bowel.
Yes, yes. That's a phone call from the bowels of the
Oh, you're bad. That's why I like you, so you know.
Yes.
Boy, oh boy, you make my day every day.
No boredom not there in Jamaica, ma'am.
Eh?
There's no boredom in Jamaica.
Oh.
You know?
Eh?
No boredom not there. Are you bored?
Not when me listen to you and you alone. Then hear you know to the man. No call your master, call God master that.
No better so.
You're bad, so. Anyway, I love you. Bye.
Thank you very much, yeah. That will sustain me. Thank you very much. I have a call there. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up Hello.
Hi.
Thank you very much, yeah. That will sustain. Come, lock off the radio, please, or move away from the radio, please.
Hello?
Yes, good morning, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, move away from the radio, please.
Yeah, man, you hear what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Morning, Mr. Small.
How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good, you know, brother. I'm good.
That's great.
Yeah, just some issues for my mind, you know.
Yeah, man.
I say you had the right to really give me the knowledge when I look for it, you know, because you talk the real talk, you know.
I hope so.
Alright. Yeah, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
I would have liked to know when the people them are going to wise up and see what are going with the politicians then.
With the politician. A lot of people wising up more and more, telling you.
Alright, so in the wising up,
yeah,
they create a scenario right now.
Yeah.
If they should call an election,
yeah,
and no one votes, what would be the outcome?
No, they would vote. If even just them alone vote, them would vote.
Oh, the politician alone could have voted and win.
Yes. And calling an election between two teams, that is not that's no solution for us, the people of Jamaica. If the choice is only a choice of two teams, can that be a solution for us?
Oh, okay.
Could you have a Manning Cup final And from the beginning of the season, you pick the 2 finalists, and you don't but have no matches among the 20 or 40 schools. And you just have 2 finalists right from the beginning of the season.
Alright then.
What?
That's how we are trying to say. I want to figure out a way how to get the reform.
How to get the reform?
Yeah.
The first thing with that, one of the first things you do, a most effective thing, get your personal life under proper control.
Yeah.
And you're going to enjoy it very much. You see when don't you have started to get your life under proper control?
Yeah, man, I'm so man.
Don't you enjoy it very much when you know that you're getting it?
Nice, man.
Nice, of course.
I feel liberated.
Yes, sir. Exactly, liberated. And then,
this mental slavery, I clothe the people, them judgment. Cause mental slavery have a lot to do with it too, you know.
Plenty, majority.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man, I see everything for what it is right now, Mr. Smart.
And then when you start to get yourself under control and your affairs, it gives you the skill now to identify other people who are moving in that right direction, getting themselves. So you start to know when you buck up a crowd of people, you're in a bus. You take a bus either from country to town or town to country, or even in town from place to place. Yeah. You start able to discern the people in the bus and listen to different people's arguments and get to know who is getting them mind under control and who just live like robot, just a follow.
No, but majority of them are the robot, them, you know.
Yeah.
Majority of them are robot, man. And if you try to reason with them, they make you look like you are the idiot.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Like on a bus. And the bus ready for moving, a country bus, you know. The bus ready to, everybody in the bus. One person get out of the bus and say, hold on, look, I'm going to look 2 phone card.
Yeah.
And the whole bus load of people sit down there 40 minutes and allow one person who was seated to go and look 2 phone card and them just sit down and that's 40 minutes times 40 passenger, you know.
Yeah.
You must 1,000 minutes that way, you know. And the driver and the doctor not saying anything, not regulating anything. Now the driver and the doctor is like the government. The driver and the doctor is like the government. Like the case we're going against the 3 ATL people a little while. The 3 people who was working for ATL pension fund and them charge them a little more, them have to let them go, right?
Yeah.
Now that passenger will get up to go look phone card, you see?
Yeah.
That is like the big man who say, I'm going to go soak up them 3 employees.
Exactly.
So him just get up out of the bus and say, hold on there, I'm going to look about it. I'm going to look about my business. And him go around there and him go try to get some policeman to come on the bus to come arrest 3 people. And all 40 minutes, 1 hour, him there try get 2 policemen to come look about that. Then when them come now, them come search the whole bus, hold up the bus there next 2 hours. When them done, them have to leg back the people. And we there 2.5 hours. Bus no move through, him is trying to trap some people like that. You understand? So meanwhile, them pay the driver, you know. And you know, say the driver the head of the government. And the doctor, the minister of finance. So the driver get a bribe for park the bus, meanwhile them go on a station. The doctor get a bribe for hold the bus. And then now when him come with 2 guineas and him get the driver a guineas and him get the doctor a guineas. And I saw them around Jamaica.
One to the passenger then,
your passenger pay fare. That's all you are there for, to pay the fare.
Yes.
You are there, and him own the bus now. Remember, say, him is not a passenger bus now. Him is the bus owner. And
we don't benefit nothing at all.
No,
we pay the fare.
No, we working to full up him pocket, and then the driver and the doctor, who is the government and the minister them, I get paid for hold up the bus and drive it off when him feel like it drive off.
True.
But may you get yourself under control. We are organized.
Yes,
we're organizing to get to one bus, or we walk, or we make up and buy a car together. We organize them.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. We need to organize, man.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Swan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, inspiration, big, you know, enough respect, you know, Mr. Swan.
Well, let us practice what we preach.
Yes, man. And me and my mother listen every morning, you know, Mr.
Well, thank God for that. I would have listened every day too. What part of Jamaica you calling from?
Yeah, man, out of East Kingston, man.
That's great.
Yeah, man, out in the ghetto with them say I be here.
No.
Yeah, liberate with
Yes, sir.
I have to wise up and see what is going on.
Yes,
no.
I will not user friendly. Not
yes,
you.
Man.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah, man, big up. That's your foolishness.
Who you talking to? Hello?
Hello, man.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Magic Jack.
Good morning, Mr. Small. My name is whatever, and I'm alcoholic.
Yeah.
Make no apologies.
You're alcoholic?
Yes, sir.
That's what you say when you go to the AA meeting them, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
I hear you, man.
That was no more, man. You can't break the control.
Also, you talk out the two sides of your mouth.
Hey, it is what it is, you know.
So is what
I said, I listened to a psychologist this morning for the program for 4 years.
Yes, sir, a psychiatrist, Mr. Abel, Mr. Dr. Abel.
Oh my God, I tell you, family I listen them so-called professionals.
Yeah.
Are the first person we hear when I go book smart, the man so street smart, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the man have him finger. Fingertip pan it, man, not tell him, man.
Pan the pulse.
The real thing, you might deal with, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And him have solutions too, you know?
Yeah.
But one thing, I wish if him did, I mean, you must let him, you know, I think he left out something still, because what really happened, he must say, people used to smoke all about the place in Jamaica, and now them kind of cut down on it. Why them do that?
People who used to what?
Smoke in our enclosed places.
Yes.
And it's an illustration.
Yeah.
No, that's the people used to smoke like in a bar, in a them house.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not your house, that's why you can't smoke in your house.
Yeah.
But in a public buildings, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And then them have to cut down on it now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. To avoid other people being forced to take in second-hand smoke.
Yeah, but why them do it? Yeah, that's not sure.
Because it is supposed to be healthier for the general population.
No, it's illegal to do it now.
Yeah, okay. So in other words, they made a law against it. And that is what
so all them things they talk about, you know, how to deal with bad things, and they talk about child abuse, physical and emotional abuse and all them kind of things there.
Yeah.
If the government implement some very stringent laws against, because, you know, come here, I mean, I have a little daughter when I behave right. I'm there to slap.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have to do what them call a battage program where I spend $6 every week. I have to pay $6. Then put them on probation.
Yeah.
If we go restraining, we go on a restraining all that thing where I have to stay on the house about 6 months.
Yeah.
Just to get out of the belt, you know.
Yeah. But they decide to stop here.
So what I say is,
yeah.
You talk about services and things, you know, well then, you know, we don't have enough services out there and whatever to deal with at-risk kids and whatever. But if the government pass some strict law against child abuse, sex abuse and all them something there, believe you me,
yeah.
It won't happen overnight, but you will see some changes after a while.
Yeah, because you find yourself, restrain yourself now and find a better way for discipline.
No, we said, my guy can look for me in a box and face and I have to take it.
Oh, yeah?
Because I just look for him toward me, maybe end up a jail.
Yeah, in America, I think all the parents can sue the daughter for box them, you know.
Yeah, let me tell them, man, say government just needs to pass some. But you know what, not for them, man, you see out there, to them up, you know, whatever, NP and thing, you know, them have them little fling with them little young girl and all them things to so. You know?
So, oh yes, yes.
As what you used to say, if you know, about something about Haram, you know, like if certain people would have the opportunity to make law, criminality wouldn't be a crime.
Yes, if the thief was
criminal could make law.
Yeah.
You know, whatever wouldn't be a crime. Something like that.
They would not make thief illegal.
Alright, there you go.
Alright,
anyway, thank you very much, Hilton. You have a wonderful day.
Yeah, man, thank you. Take it easy upon the liquor. Alright, from here, man. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning, welcome.
Morning, my brother.
Yes, sir, what going?
May I give thanks, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, man, may I give thanks, man. Sun is shining.
Yeah, true.
After a lovely shower rain yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Yes, man. Man, after I'm saying that my parish yesterday, man.
Yeah?
Right in my yard, too.
Which part that?
I hear talk about Alexandria. I'm sent and everywhere, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't remember you call Alexandria, but me hear say Tabernacle.
But if me pass through Buxton and if me pass through,
pass Tabernacle.
that mean me must pass
a book and you go Cave Valley and you have to about Clarksonville.
And reach a Brownstown. That
Right, that means you come to Alexandria.
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So how you pass you like Nicodemus?
But me could have go a Muir house still, you know.
Eh.
What you say, how me come, huh?
Like Nicodemus.
Nicodemus?
Eh.
You mean, who tell you say it's not night me that pass through there?
Sure, but I mean, what you know, say, any law, nowadays when the law them pass, so, you know,
Yeah.
our tax business, you know, you hear them say Nicodemus situation.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. So hear me now.
Yeah.
You must know the vice by this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'll be breaching your Armadale.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Right, so me assure you say, like how you handle sure, but me still I wait for you the person clarify what way you disrespect women for the show.
Yes, I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's me them attack. But like me hint say Rasta man disrespect women, so I would like them to clarify that.
Right, because me want to know if you talk about it, if you might deal with the PNP chink.
So quick, you think you respond so quick or something happen from it?
Remember say you went through one stone and somebody respond fast, you know.
Yes, so it's a problem. Yes, yes.
So me I wait for you the other one coming in the mail one.
But you know what? Yes, maybe it's the mail one send the text message.
It could be, you know.
So you know what is a chink in the armor though?
Yeah, you're not trying to clarify.
Yeah, the armor with them a talk about, you know, some metal clothes where you put on, you know, armor. What them call them again? I forgot what them call them. But through the metal can't move. You have to make piece and it hitch on.
Right.
You know, it can't make solid. It have to make like tile, some tile and you move it a little bit. So because them not join up tight. If them join up tight, they're not going to be able to move your limbs. So them have to make
not join up tight as you shift now them pop off.
No, yes, but some space have to there between it.
Oh.
But the space between it now then call them chink.
Oh. That kind
but is the space between it now the enemy now push him sword or him spear between there and get for damage up.
Oh.
So if him stay far and dash to arena, it will bounce out. But if him come near now,
and he can push between.
If him come near and him push between the chink. So they are like two chink.
Well, listen, no.
Like two chink in the mattress of the party.
Right.
Yeah.
So we are going to listen to the show.
Thank you very much.
Still reel up your bridging in here, shout out to him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, man. Bless up.
I hear say sweet man. I hear a man named John. We have a shop. Say a good shopkeeper. You know. What's name? I soon come to it. A text message. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Are you there? Not there? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Let's go back to the text message. Morning, Jerry. No, we read that one already. Next one. Next one is this. Jerry, big up brother. Yes, this is it. Big up brother Johnny, the shopkeeper, up by Pedro district in Browns Hall area. He's a #1 straight up listener from Sweetman. #1. And you have a Pedro near St. in a Brownstown, you know, and it near but you have a Pedro near Browns Hall, that's a St. Catherine. Next one, Jerry. I saw quickly to call the program. The person asked the same question, how that person responds so quickly to the chink. The warning about chink. Next one. Good morning, Mr. Small. I would really like to meet Marvin Brown from St. Ann because we have the same name. We must be related. Well, quite possible. Next one. Jerry, Liz is not welcome on your program. Why don't she go somewhere else? She is boring. Well, and so say many of us. Next one. Jerry, you can use Bacon Road spray to get rid of the chinks. Play Errol Scotch, a song from the 70s called Bim, Kill Him, Roach in the Corner. And this text coming from America. Now. Quite from America, we are get requested music. Can you write down that for me, please? Errol Scotch, Roach in the Corner. Or Bim, Kill Him. Errol Scotch, Roach in the Corner. Or otherwise known as Bim, Kill Him. Next up, morning, Jerry. Do you think the Pope could rein in the radical group Boko Haram and speak to them for peace? Rein in means that you draw your horse rein and pull in the horse and get them under control. So sometimes when people get in either an individual or a group under control, they call it reining them in. And this text says asking if the Pope could rein in the radical group Boko Haram. But most time you have to be in control or ownership of someone to rein them in. So you think that the Pope control them? Let's go for a break. calls there. Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, man, again.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, student again.
Yes, sir.
We'll do some quick homework and come back there.
Yeah.
You say them that vote themselves.
Who? Them should vote for themselves.
Yeah, but how them would nominate themselves and then elect themselves in a democracy?
No, yes, man. Remember, say each MP is represent a constituency.
Yeah.
And maybe they could be a registered voter in the same constituency too. Then them numbers can vote for themselves, yeah, man.
That means so them would elect for themselves and them would nominate themselves, elect themselves,
yeah,
and run everything.
Yeah, man.
That's democracy.
Yes, no, that's not democracy. But right now, it is less than half of the people of Jamaica, excuse me, who been voting in the last few elections. Yeah. And as a result of that, the party that win the election don't get very much more votes than the party that lose.
Yeah.
So the party that win get about quarter of the voters of Jamaica vote maximum. So it's still a minority government. Just a quarter of the people of Jamaica is deciding who the government is. But little by little, as people mature, people will realize that there are other ways to exert political pressure upon governments and party more than just voting. That's why a lot of people stop voting. People finding other ways, and there are many other ways and many things that can be done. And little by little, the people of Jamaica discussing these things are coming to other conclusions. The people of Jamaica are out of the control of the parties, you know. But because them don't organize themselves yet, that's why you don't see some different results. But the party them lose, just like how the parties they lost control of their gunmen, you know. And the gunmen become bigger than them. That now the gunman them must support the party. The gunman is some of the biggest financial contributor to the party them.
Yeah.
Same way like how them lose control like gunman. So it is them lose control of the voters. But them still have a hardcore of voters who them still have. Is that can go and carry them on. But they know that they are a minority government. And a minority government is always in danger, you know. So both the PNP and JLP is minority government. So them know that they are in more trouble than what the people of Jamaica realize, you know. I pretend like them secure and firm, you know. Most because them set up themselves outside of Jamaica. Most of them have money park outside of Jamaica. And most of them have a house outside of Jamaica. Hiding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different still. When we can meet I still.
Well, where you can meet, I know, we wouldn't discuss that over the airwave. Even though you know, say Babylon tap with phone and Babylon follow with car and follow with bus. We're still not going unless we have outside broadcast, you can meet either. But we wouldn't discuss here.
Yeah, so I have one of them things there, you know, one of them things that coming up.
Yes, but you can leave a number over the year. Or we can talk more privately. Although you know, say Babylon watch and peep. And we know, say have some chink where catch up where the sun don't shine. Alright, don't hang up.
Alright, then, cool.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Them a go watch them here and no comb it. Say that them a dreadlock, but fire go burn them. Jerry.
Yes, sir.
How you wasn't at the university marching against this Babylon system they want to bring on us? A Rasta should have a protect, you know.
When that?
More than clean it people.
When?
A Rasta should have, you see, they want to come and rule this little island of mine in the wrong way. They are the ones who set the example and say, no way. And when we look at some little ball in the clean head, I want little white girl, one little white girl, me say, look there, look what I find for Jamaica. When the Rasta, them should have hold there.
When?
Colors.
When was that?
The song said, I want you to play the song for me. Them are going to watch them here and come, we can say that them are dreadlock, but fire go burn them. A different thing again.
Hold on. When you saw people marching, when?
Up at the UA.
When?
When? Yeah. Sometimes last week.
And what they were marching about?
about this homosexual business.
Then how you know that no Rasta never in the march?
Because me see the amount of people who were there.
And how you know that no Rastafari was in the march?
Me never seen on the TV, I be a ballad, me see.
So you can look for somebody and know if they're Rasta?
But, pardon me?
You can look at somebody and know if they are Rasta?
Just look at righteous people, look at the right man going here, you know.
Listen here.
Not take away.
Can you look at
not even fingernail enough to touch.
Can you look at somebody and know if they are Rastafari?
Yes, man.
Alright, so you say a Rastafari don't cut them fingernail neither?
The one who are talk like here right now.
Yeah.
They should be there.
No, so you say that the Rastafari don't cut...
You go round, you go, Mr. Never seen none panic.
Hello.
Mr. Brown cut redneck people.
Yeah, hello, give me a chance now. Give me a chance. You're talking like an idiot.
Yes.
So therefore now, I can't, just like how Damien Crawford can look upon somebody and know if them are PNP. So it is okay, I look upon somebody and know if them are Rasta or not.
Hold on. What Peter Philip was first time?
First time, he was a baby.
He was a baby, and after he come a baby, a big man growing up and I go Yui.
Yeah.
How we hear this day?
I'm here stay. I never make a sir.
Okay, alright, jump up.
No. Stop right there, sir. You don't ask me a question. Stop right there. Don't ask me any question and then try to stop me from answer it. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, another thing again. Tell me something. You are talking about the two parties. Look here, man, anytime you live life, you know, you were working in the 80s up good year. And I will come and match it up and run away the people and you out of job. So what you talk about? I know we greet, you know, every time a disaster happen in Jamaica, a PMP government Bongo Jerry.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Who is a mash up good here?
Huh?
Who is a mash up good here?
The PMP government.
I know what me have to do with the mashing up a good here?
No, but you were working there, but you and the Jamaica Labour Party.
Look here, tell me something now.
Yeah, I hear you.
I was going to ask if you have sense, but I would have...
No, because...
Alright, let's go. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Salom. Otima Pretende.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, Brother Jerry. How are thou?
Fine, thank you.
Give thanks, my brother. In regards to the election that the Bridget is talking about,
yes.
One of the examples we could use is in the 1980s when Mr. Siaga called a snap election. Remember?
Yes.
In 1983?
Yes, sir.
The PMP didn't contest the election.
No.
So therefore, it's a one-party government you had.
Yes, the JLP took all of the seats by default, and Siaga appointed all of the senators because there was no opposition party to appoint 8 out of the 21 senators.
Yes.
But what he did, he found some PNP people who were willing to take appointments, and him appoint some of them as senator, and him pick some people who didn't belong to either PNP and JLP, and him kind of create a little set of independent senators, I believe.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So I hope the brethren will ask the question, get a overstanding of what can really happen.
Yes.
You know? And after the brethren just called a while ago.
Yeah.
Now the next program we go up and swing them city and go and labor, you know.
Oh yeah.
But him can't labor upon your program. Because you don't give him the room there.
Talk a lot of stupidness. No?
Now, I'm going to talk about, say, no Rasta wasn't in the demonstration, etc.
Yeah.
But I want him to know this. Jamaica is not built up of only Rasta.
Yeah.
We are a society.
Right.
Which groups are in our society. And all of us have rights.
Yeah.
So it's not Rasta alone, everything but no right, a Rasta alone to jump up and go deal with certain things. It is the people of Jamaica.
But in mind is not open enough to benefit from what I was pointing out to him, that it is not possible to look at people and tell whether they are Rasta or not.
That is it, because he's just looking at persons from the outward appearance.
And he's like Damien Crawford, who would like to be able to look at somebody and know if they are PNP. So he would like to be able to look at someone and know if them is Rasta. So him and Damien in the same the two of them could have run a three-legged race.
Well, listen to me, man. Jamaicans are wiser than that, you know?
Yeah.
And we know when it comes to religion and certain things that these things are personal.
Yeah.
And people free to tread the way they want to tread.
Yeah, your religion and your faith, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The purpose of it is to strengthen you
Yes.
to do what you need to do among other human beings. Your religion and faith is not a war between you and other people about a religion. Your religion and faith is to strengthen you to function among other human beings.
Most definitely.
So it don't become part of the other human being business unless you bring up the topic to them.
Truly. So therefore now, when we are demonstrating for our rights, you can't look for a man come out there and talk about him a Presbyterian or a Muslim, I'm a that. You must look for a citizen of Jamaica.
But right now I think you're casting pearls before a swine. So you're giving great gems of wisdom to someone who don't want it, who will trample the pearls and then turn and trample you.
No, we're just being straight up.
No, but what we're doing, we're doing this for the benefit of the other people who listen, but not for the benefit of that guy there.
That is so true, my brother.
Well, thank you very much.
And then when him can say him a Rasta, why wasn't he there?
No, it's a claim that he has made, but we cannot rely on his claim.
Okay, my brother.
I know that he's a Siagite. I don't know if him having Haile Selassie as his guide. It's Siaga. Right?
Yes, my brother. But
and that's not
all the crew straight up.
Yes, sir. And that is not a crime, you know, to be a Siaga disciple.
No, sir.
But it's children of a lesser God.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yes. Marching to a different drummer, roach at times. Let's go for a break. Yes, good morning. Welcome back to Straight Up. Hello. Morning.
Morning, Brother Jerry.
Yes, sir. What going?
Yeah. Hey, you start to commend the fan on Manchester there.
Yeah.
Be careful, line.
Yeah.
You remember in company read and say Wilson that jail much more time.
Yes.
That I don't like to call be careful, line.
Yeah.
I will try to put you in disrepute.
There are him utter a word. Him utter a word on the program through carelessness.
Right, me here yesterday when he say, hey, La Inga left me.
Yeah.
When he used the word before that.
Yes.
And if Wilson was a man will fuss you over certain things.
Yes.
Maybe you and would in an argument.
Yeah.
So be careful and you might want to big Chink.
Yes.
Alright, my brother.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I have one.
King Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Blessed morning, Jerry.
See you, man.
Give thanks and praise every time, you know?
Yeah.
And another day for Straight Up, boy, we couldn't wait, Mr. Small, I tell you.
We have a patient.
But me I tell you, Mr. Small, as me I tell you, someone as you say, we have big you up and we have to dig you up because when you do something that you have to give ratings. But I always agree with you when it's the boy, there are thousands of us doing the work like what me are doing, even greater too.
Yes, man.
Mr. Small, I say yesterday on One African.
Yeah.
Trust me, man, I would have listened to the program all day, Mr. Small.
Yeah, man, most instructive.
Me I tell you, man, you see the man, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Small?
Yeah.
The man remind me of a man that I've never seen in my life. But while the man I talk, that the man in my mind like me I see. You remember Walter Rodney, Mr. Small?
Well, he is a disciple of Walter Rodney.
Mr. Trust me, man. I have never seen Walter Rodney, or even recently. Me understand about Walter Rodney and who this man was. Yeah. I remember when I listened to the man yesterday morning, he come like me know Walter Rodney, and I said, John, that man remind me of Walter Rodney, man.
Yeah, man, him one of Walter Rodney prime disciple.
Well, me tell you, fluent, Mr. Small, and he's a man who understand things like you. Because let me tell you what I underline out of the man, out of all of what the man has said, Mr. Small. Economic terrorism, Mr. Small.
Yes, sir.
You see, economic terrorism is a great thing, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
But hear what the man say. The ruling class use certain methods to confuse young people, Mr. Small, that they don't know when or if they have been exploited, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you see what Boka Haram doing in Nigeria, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
they're not upon them own, you know.
Bigger.
What they are doing is being facilitated by their government and things like that, you know. Just the local people don't really understand it.
Yeah.
But them have things that go on through back door there.
Yeah, then if we say PNP have Zeeks, and we say the JLP have Dudus, when I say have them, I don't have them like a puppet, you know. Them come like them bigger on the party, yet the party move along with them. Then if the PNP have Zeeks and the JLP have Dudus, then we can understand Boko Haram and the government and Nigeria and the different government them.
Same way. Same way, Mr. Small. Because the man I say, look at the economic potential of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Look at the economic potential, Mr. Small, of Jamaica.
Yeah.
And yet still, we are living in slum because we are being undermined, Mr. Small.
Then if you have Dan in a ghetto, we have billionaire in America and billionaire in Jamaica, and him still can put on a little treat and give out 2 little suck and thing and people worship him. You can understand how you can't keep people poor. A rich potential country, but the people so poor that them a worship man forget 2 little fifi and 2 little sweetie and 2 little exercise book when term start and them with them.
And they are depending on him too.
Yeah.
That you know they depend on them, you know, they become dependent.
And they will kill for them too.
You will kill for them, they are God man.
Then wait.
Then Lord, you know.
Then long before Boko Haram, they done used to send down the road and pull out all 12-year-old and 13-year-old girl out of each yard must come down in yard. And that are going every parish in Jamaica. And the PNP and the JLP prosper from that.
Not strange, you know, Mr. Small, but you don't know what. It's just that I know most of us are wise up. But you know, strange, you know, a long time it go on, you know.
Long time.
But as you said, right now, and the most people are get wise in Jamaica right now, Mr. Small.
Alright, I have to go because of the number of people who pile up behind you. But thank you very much. Man. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello.
Morning, Mr. Big.
Well, sir, welcome, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Long time.
Yes, sir.
You still a teach?
Well, it has to be done.
Alright.
And I'm still a learn too.
Yeah, man, until you die, until you left the flesh and go somewhere else.
Yeah, man. No.
Now listen to this.
Yeah.
You know there's something?
Yeah, what?
Alright. You know which Prime Minister was a national hero for him dead and the for money?
Yeah, man, no buster.
Judgment.
Yeah.
And though you know, say, I'll hear them at all, say, I hear you correct somebody. How we can how we love evil so much? You want to know that. You have to have some things that, and listen, you see me kind of confused and stupid, because you are, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Because as you, most of them accuse you of certain things because they don't listen to you. You talk about the Rasta, the ballad, and everything. I wonder if the phone still are ringing at the guy.
Oh, yes.
Blackberry, look how that big.
Oh, yes, man.
Look how that big. I swallow it.
Him call, it look like him call.
Alright, and listen now. I want to know, you see, these people will constantly call you.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What kind of technology them have? That as soon as you talk and you throw your can, can no foul.
Yeah.
Them appear. Something wrong with that.
Yeah, man.
Do you understand?
Yeah, man, them hook up with the central.
I no lie.
Yeah.
Now, you're 3 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Okay? And I hear somebody come and talk about your wife.
Yeah.
They don't understand very small and feed children them.
I don't think.
You alright?
Thank you very much.
By the way.
Yes, sir.
Remember, if it was no problem in your prison.
Yeah.
Because I'm 18-year-old. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
Argument done. Yeah, right, Jerry.
Alright, thank you very much.
And say hello to Garnet, because Garnet, them don't know Garnet. Alright?
Yes, sir. Hello, Garnet. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We're good. You're good.
Fine, thank you.
Good morning.
Good to hear you.
Mr. Small, I hear the gentleman call a while ago where I say,
yeah.
When he look on the television and he never seen a Rasta or nothing like that.
Yes.
So, no, me I say, Rastafari is a liberty or is a look. African is a liberty as a looks. Christianity is a living. Let me say, a living a liberty as a look. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because, you know, an African, what, by liberty or by look?
No, someone can appear to be an African, but by the fruits you shall know them.
Yeah, right. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you know a Christian?
By them fruits and them action.
Exactly, because you see when you hear people look at them and say, boy, so that man don't have no rocks and he's like a rasta. Well, I see him say, even in the Christian community, if you're not Jesus, that's it, you're not rasta.
Yeah.
Them say, you're not Christian, you know.
Same way, but Damian Crawford now want to be able to look at a PNP and know them, because him can't know them by them behavior. But him want a mark on them.
Well, I get a German, I used to live in a particular part there, so. You see?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. Me wear colors will work with my appearance.
Yes.
The mood of my idea, me just according to the mood of my idea. That's all me just. Anybody know me know that's me just.
Yes.
And look here, I like to wear red.
Yeah.
That's I'm going to read in a bright red.
Yeah.
And remember some of them are going on the road and a man tell me say it's a violation. Can't wear none of that. The man tell me say, oh, a violation, I'm going to let you know. Where? You see where the thing going on. So, probably Damian everybody who is a PMP to start wearing know so you can't know them.
Yes.
Because how you going to know them?
No, you see.
No, probably brand them are brand them. So brand them are wearing so the color so you can't know them.
Yes. Him can't know them by them behavior. And if them for really behave the way that you know them, them are going to expose themselves too much. So him confused.
Exactly. How do you know a man to tell a woman?
Well, that is the next thing too, because him going to have a problem there, so.
Because I have a problem how to identify them, though.
Yeah, because him get tricked from time to time.
But this man, you know, with the cell phone thing, it's a small.
Yeah.
Me not get it. I look what me hear you really say it when you just start to think about a man like in the behind bars and something like with a phone.
Yeah.
So what them do an X-ray and they find the phone inside her. They real a phone or what. Me not get a party.
No, him must hide a phone. He must hide a phone up in him body cavity.
Yeah.
And it give him trouble. Like him push it too far. Cause remember, if I hide a phone, you know, I will put it away that when them examine it, them can't find it. You know. So them will push up them and put a pen, like a pen or something up there. And if him left it too far down, them will know. So he must push it up extra far. Where no signal no there.
Me know say you have some phone them come in the shape of a pen.
Yeah.
A pen, your phone look like a watch, your phone look like a matches box, your phone look like a pen.
Yeah.
But me still not get it because he has to myself say whether the first time BlackBerry or this a BlackBerry is some big phone them same way.
Well, when him done with it a BlackBerry.
Remember say one big, I say no, one big man where he was when say he ready or whatever. I said they may sign with phone this to couple of years ago to but he never go up. He did just between.
Oh, so him could have still get signal.
Yeah man.
Oh.
But the one that's all like you hear something, you listen to swear them call it Jerry Springer and Murray and Jerry. It's like a Murray. Not even Jerry, because you're so bad. But they talk about Jerry where they have some people come on the TV and well, possibly go on. It's like a comedian thing. Because I think say a phone can pick up. If you ring that phone, you're supposed to get no signal.
No, what time one day no? When I'm ready to charge it, what him do? Somebody else have a charge it for him.
Well, you know, you can't do so many things.
I know, say you can't be charged for that, so you have to hurry up and pray so them change the law that them can't charge for that.
Yeah, but I don't want to know them do an extra see the phone in there in just a sister car. Some man say lie because they want to get out of service.
No. What kind of situation?
Yeah.
My have list tongue and go say situation, you know. You must say. But anyway, no, him get uncomfortable. Anyway, we can't spend out the whole 8 minutes to talk about him and a voicemail him get, man. We have to, you're talking about going to my show. Let's go for the 11 a.m. headline news straight up. Yeah, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Going into the third hour of our program. I'll read some text messages. Jerry, you should give Liz some time to dig the pit for the PNP. Well, that's an idea. Next one. Bongo, the cause of physical domestic abuse of our women by men is psychological. And this is intentionally and ignored by gender experts who are mainly women. I bet you if Buju Banton song that say woman for dead, it would be an issue. The society is socialized to show men no mercy, sympathy, or compassion, only women. I kind of not really confused, but this is saying things that are not consistent with one another. It seemed to me, I'm not sure. But if Buju Banton song did say woman for dead, it would be an issue. But it should be an issue, of course, if him say woman for dead. Any song that said this and that person for dead should be an issue. Song that to be played for the public entertainment shouldn't be carrying message about encouraging people to kill people. I don't agree with that. Next one. Jerry, why Wilson don't give other people a chance to call? He's so disgusting. Some people enjoy him. I know how you feel, but you know. Next one. Morning. In the future, do you think or see Chris Tufton or Dayton becoming Prime Minister of Jamaica? I think they're referring to Dayton Campbell, who is a doctor, and he happened to be studying law because he said that he knows that law will help in his political career. So, first thing is this, I know that he have ambition, and most likely have ambition to be head of the government one day. And Tufton also, I believe, have ambition. I don't know if it's burning so much. And at one time when wholeness was being considered, when Bruce Golden was leaving, Tufton was a high contender to succeed as Prime Minister. So I think both of them have that idea. But it is depressing to be thinking only of young or middle-aged men in the PNP and the JLP as future Prime Minister. If my mind is to be restricted to thinking only of people in the JLP and PNP becoming Prime Minister of Jamaica, I don't even want to think about it. That's not anything for me to really speculate about. This text coming from America, not a stupid text, a sensible text, but I'm going to tell you that to be thinking of them alone all the while, that is a very bad future for Jamaica, to be just thinking of horses out there too stable, and too stable that not really admirable neither. Next one. Jerry, I love to hear Margaret contribute to the hypocrisy of our party, and she is well afraid to speak truth. Margaret, that. This one coming from foreign to that text message. Next one. All the next 100 years we will be talking about slavery. Excuses. This person is saying we talk about slavery too much and we're making too many excuses. I don't use slavery as no excuse. I use it as a determination that no one shall dominate me and no one shall govern me. None. I don't mean in the future, I mean now. Now, or in the past, no one has been able to dominate nor govern me, and tens of thousands and millions of us like that. No one may dominate and govern us because of slavery. And we use that as a spur, a great spur to stand up strong. And we never will happen again. And we will not stop talking about it. Neither the Jews will not stop talking about them captivity. So you can go and talk about excuses. It's a great spur to me and a great encouragement. Slavery. A great encouragement to me. Yeah, man, it keep me strong. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. Did you and Wilson were incorrect in saying that President Obama brought in the don't ask, don't tell policy. That had been in effect since 1993 and signed by President Clinton. In fact, President Obama was responsible for having this law repealed in 2010. Well, thank you very much for the correction. That text also coming from abroad. Thank you very much. I have some more text messages, but we have phone calls and they are equally important. Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
That prisoner, we can't call him prisoner because he was coming from his cell at Constant Spring, right?
Yeah.
They say he's alleged to be charged for rape.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they take him into X-ray and then saw the phone. They said they saw the phone and the X-ray thing.
Yeah.
But when they're ready to take operation on him, they can't see the phone.
Can't find the phone.
Can't find the phone, but I like and
Maybe him pass it out. Most likely him pass it out.
pass it out.
How you know? You was there?
The news not saying pass it out.
Then it's news. It's new. Look at news report everything. Every time a man have a bow election, the news going to report it.
Because
No, hold on, I ask you now. If every bow election, apart from the PNP, apart from Lambert, apart from the bow election of the working class, the news not going to report every bow election. Yes, no. And let me call live yourself from out of that. Yes or no, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, leave that behind.
Yeah. But Jerry,
Yes, sir.
if me call the man name, you know, the man could have sue them, you know.
Why?
Because when the man got operate done, they can't find the phone.
No, then if you call out to somebody and say, Wilson, phone want you, you can sue me for that?
No, it was...
All we do is call out and say, phone want you. A call, or it's a drop call. But go left that alone. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, cool.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Are you there?
Greetings, brother Jerry.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Dep on it, yeah.
Yes, sir. This is Racy.
Yeah, man.
So
Brother Racy, yeah.
Horace Matthews, yeah.
Yes. I just want to shift the focus a bit and send out a congratulatory message to the Jamaica Natural Products Institute, which is doing a lot of research in our endemic plants and shrubs in bringing new nutraceuticals to the fore.
Is this a government agency?
Yes, it's a part of the university. It's located to the chemistry department and the faculty of science and technology.
Okay, one of these great projects that we hear about and research there.
Yes, it was actually founded by Professor Kenneth Hall.
Okay, great.
And
I
want to highlight...
Hold on. Professor Kenneth Hall, the previous former Governor General.
Yes.
Great.
I want to highlight that this is the only way Jamaica, or one of the ways that we will get out of this economic bind that we are in, the downward spiral of Jamaican economy.
Yeah.
And we want to emphasize that the IMF will not help Jamaica. The IMF is part of the destruction of Jamaica. Both the IMF, the World Bank, and the Inter-American Development Bank.
Yeah.
We have to understand why it was constructed. These institutions came into being after the Second World War. And it was to see how the former colonial masters could still control the natural resources of all the previously dependent states. Because 80% of their raw material comes from these quote-unquote third world nations. So that dependence that they have, they want to now make it look as if that they are doing you a favor. So when they constructed the Bretton Woods economic system back in 1946, it shows that the IMF emerged at that time to say, whenever there's a balance of payment, whenever there's this deficit on a third world nation, we are here to lend you the money to bring your economy around. But if we look at the experiences of all countries that have gone to the IMF, none has ever come to a successful conclusion.
Yes, the IMF has never had a success story.
None. And what it is showing, all these conditionalities that they put on the nations, that they are lending you the money, but you must spend back 50% with their companies.
Listen here, we need some more time to talk about this thing, but hear this now. Also need some more information from you about any plans for the 100th anniversary of the UNIA. So let us get in touch soon.
Yes, well, the name changing ceremony, we are going to have a high priestess, a Yoruba high priestess would be coming to conduct the ceremony.
All right, can you come tomorrow and tell us about that?
Tomorrow, what time?
And generally, okay, I'm going to make a remedy to you, but generally about the centenary year. Thank you very much. Here, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning and welcome. Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good enough.
Alright.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
You know why a lot of people nobody go court and contest traffic tickets?
Yeah.
Because they know when them go court, them never get no justice, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you my experience though. When I go to traffic court, I usually get justice. Because if you just settle your mind and think and talk for yourself and talk the truth, I find that I usually get justice at traffic court. And even when I plead guilty, because many of the times I get a traffic ticket, I am guilty. And when I go to the traffic court charge me much less than what the police put on the ticket. Some of the police deliberately put some big money on the ticket. And usually, almost every time, a matter of fact, I can't remember going to traffic court and pleading guilty where the judge don't charge me less than what is on the ticket. That's my experience. I have to tell the truth.
Yeah. But Jerry, you see, generally speaking though, you know, when somebody get a ticket,
yeah,
and then go traffic court, and the police are turn up,
yeah,
the judge put out the case.
Yes.
And sometimes you find yourself when there are 4 or 5
I agree them waste of time.
And the police not turn up.
I agree them waste of time.
You do your own work, you know. You do your own business or you work with somebody.
Yeah.
You will get frustrated.
Yes, them waste of time and spend you out. But I only...
A lot of the time now.
Hold on, one minute.
Somebody just pay it.
1 minute. I just said I have to talk the truth about going to traffic court and the price for the ticket. But apart from that, yes, there's a lot of injustice going to traffic court. But I will tell the truth about my experience when me plead guilty.
Yes,
usually,
but you're one person.
Otherwise, I have the same experience like you.
Court that man.
No, otherwise I have the same experience of you, of them spending out your time, wasting you out, police don't come, and the judge saying to you, say, what do you expect me to do? To believe you more than police, judge taking the side of the police. I have both experience. Go ahead.
I have to pay the fine, I'll go up the sentence.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Sorry for
so a lot of people know, Jerry.
Yeah.
You see, because they know so them not get no injustice at the traffic court.
Yeah.
Them just pay the ticket and done because that's cheaper way out for them.
To me, that is the worst thing to do.
That's the worst thing to do, but nobody, alright, at the end of the day, what happened, you know, the police don't come nowhere.
Yeah.
And the judge asks you.
Alright, tell me something now. Alright.
Just like what you said a while ago.
Alright, tell me something now.
Until you say, then they say why the police would have to lie upon you.
Alright, tell me something now.
And sometimes,
I'm asking you something.
Just find you guilty.
I'm asking you something now. Me and you have this experience, right? What do we do about it?
Well, I'm bringing
no, different from talking. No, hold on a minute.
I bring it to public attention.
Hold on a minute.
Just like how them bring certain things to public attention and them carry on judgment for the motorists them. Before them bring on the judgment for the public, them bring it to public attention, and I look on the thing one-sided. Then I look on the check.
Hold on a minute now.
But all them do is just come forward with judgment and say, yeah.
Hold on a minute now.
When at the end of it all, I just tax them a look.
Can you hear me at all when I'm saying hold on a minute?
Yes, Jerry, but me want to talk about when me come to talk about too. You can't go on now, Jerry.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
No, so you have to say, Jerry, because maybe just want to say what me have to say. Alright, Jerry. Cool.
Alright. I don't intend to be complaining all the days of my life. I'm going to do something about any situation with which I will not put up and which I cannot tolerate. I will do so. And if I can't do so alone, I will find the sufficient numbers of people with whom it will be successful. I'm telling you that from now. I will not put up with the things that I cannot put up with. And if I can't do it alone, I will find the sufficient numbers of people who will be successful in changing whatever situation it is. And you have to have that determination before you start. You can't gather that determination down the road. You have to start out with that determination that we will change this thing. Under no circumstances will we lay down under this thing. I don't know any other way to fight more than to make up your mind before you start fight that we will win. I don't know any other way to fight and win. And it's not just loud talk we take feet, you know. We're taking determination first, and then decision, and then proceed. And when you need to take a rest, you take a rest. And after rest, you proceed. You know, no rest. People that talk about them depend rest all 30 years. All 30 years depend rest. A joke you make. Joke you make, how old you get old. How old you decide to get old. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Are you there? Well, let's take some text messages. Next text message. What I would like to know is why when we risk our lives as jurors, the government find it so hard to pay us for our services. What we must do is get together as a jury. What we must do, what we don't like this thing, get together as a jury and decide a verdict. And after you decide a verdict, we decide what is the solution. And after we decide what is the solution, we decide the methods. And a pure decision making and action. Decision making, action, rest, earning, meditation, consult with one another. Pure process we are dealing. Pure process we are dealing. Keep your party and keep your dance and keep your little merriment and enjoyment. We will enjoy the struggle. And some get me enjoyment by struggling and by meeting people and by making decisions. Nothing no sweet like that. You think we're going to stay on a ring we hand them forever and a complain forever. Joke you make. Next one. Did you read that story in yesterday's Observer about that Campion girl talking about her experience? No, I didn't read it yet. Next one. Keep up the good work, sir. Just a note to observe that when the Jamaican for Justice supported the UWI ban issue, it would have done so when asked its position on the matter. I don't understand. Keep up the good work, sir. Just a note to observe that when JFJ supported the UWI ban issue, it would, oh yes, they supported the UWI action. It would have done so when asked its position on the matter. Oh. So if it did ask it the position, it would support, yes. Well, now, one thing I know, Jamaican for Justice not advocating reparation as a human right. Not doing so. And we will do it with or without them, in spite of them, by the hook or the crook. I remember, you know, it's after you get strong, you get reparation. So we don't expect we get no reparation when weak. It's when you get strong and when you get in control, that's how you get reparation. So we don't expect no reparation in short term. When you get strong, that is when you get reparation. So get strong first. Next one. Jamaicans are polishing their skin, but not their thoughts and behavior. Some Jamaicans, this is true of some Jamaicans, yes. Next one. Can we get organized and call for a revolution because these politicians have us like fool? You know who you call for a revolution? Is yourself. You make the call on yourself. You want revolution? Call on yourself and answer the call. And it cannot fail. You don't understand me? You go praise up American Revolution and praise up French Revolution, but you don't want to praise up your own revolution where we carry out. You think we're afraid of no one? No afraid of no one. The cause that we are dealing with is right, and we have no fear. We have no fear. You might have caution, but no fear. Look for that for me, please, sir. Caution. Whalers. Caution. I'll play them two pieces of music. So nice to be with you, and Caution by the Whalers. So nice to be with you by Boris Gardner, and Caution by the Whalers. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. Please play Saw Vita for me. Saw Vita. I think I saw it. Please, I would like to see this. I want to see the writing, because this writing is not plain. Thanks, coming from Kim. Next one. Bongo, could you ask about Daryl Vaz? Now, this person is referring to Daryl Vaz doing something that them sip on graffiti around the town, and they are asking me now to talk about it. Now, this person who sent this text message does not wish this program does not wish this program well. Yes, that's why they're trying to draw these things out of us. The person that sent this text message doesn't wish anyone else well. Not even themselves don't wish well. Talking about Daryl Vaz doing this and that where you read on wall. You don't wish this program well. You don't wish Daryl Vaz well. You don't wish yourself well. You don't wish yourself well. But probably you don't even know neither. Next one. Thanks for the definition of the chink, Jerry. You two, what? You two led those, what? You fool those who are quick to judge you. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. I defined what the chink in the armor is, and the person is saying that I fool those who are quick to judge me, thinking a different thing. Next one. Read the ATL case. The DPP should resign. That's a reasonable call. Yes, it is a reasonable call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello, morning again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome.
Mortimer Planner, you see?
Yes, sir.
Always say we need a new faculty of interpretation.
Yes, sir.
Now, a lot of we as Pan-Africanists, not interpreting some things the right way, you know.
Yeah.
Look on this Boko Haram thing now.
Yeah.
If you notice from late last year up to this time, Boko Haram step up them pace, right?
Yeah.
And the girls them get kidnapped.
Yeah.
And everybody has said, oh, the president nah do nothing.
Yeah.
One day if anybody thinks it, them stick up the president and want him sign something where he might resist.
Yeah.
And the more him resist is the more the pace step up.
Yeah.
Now, see them name a former central bank governor where did that criticize the president. Them name him now as the new head for the northeast section of Nigeria upper Kano there.
Is this an appointment or is it an elected position?
It's not an elected position, but them have some position over there where, while it is not an elected position, it's a very powerful position.
Is this an appointment?
Yeah, it's an appointment.
And who makes this appointment?
The state itself.
No, the state is not a person. The state is an apparatus. Who makes the appointment?
Not sure, you know, 'cause I think it has to do with some religious thing and...
Yeah. So some religious group decides on who is their choice.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Because the northern region is the Muslim region.
Thank you very much. And it fit into this cut. This cutting off of the north. Or we should have said re-cutting off because it was so before till them join it. But very curious about this brother you know. And the whole of the northeast section there. And then I was talking to Cabo yesterday and I showed her about the stick up where the president and for sign something. And then she convinced me that sometime recently it was signed because if you notice, parent group did say them only send 30 people. Then it moved to 100 and odd people.
Alright, listen here now.
Yes.
We need some more time to examine these things because I want my callers and my listeners to understand all what you're talking about. We need some more time. One thing though.
Yeah.
I think some parents and some mothers of some of the girls came together in a protest the other day, right?
Yeah.
And the wife of the president of Nigeria, what did she do when those people protested? The parents of some of the girls who have been kidnapped, they came together and were demonstrating. And my understanding is that some big female who is connected, I'm not sure if it's the wife of the president, some big powerful female in the politics of Nigeria, somebody wife, made some move against them that they were to be blocked or arrested or something like that. In other words,
some disparaging was made.
Yes, and so what they want to do, beat down the people who are protesting and appealing for their daughters to be rescued.
Yeah.
So they want to kind of hold down that part there. And that's what I want to understand. Alright, we're going to have to discuss this more and more because we want to understand. Listen here, Garnet.
Yeah.
Just before the break. Hold on a little for the break. Welcome back to Straight Up. Hello? Hello? Got it? Yeah, well, all I wanted to say is that we need some more time because we're determined that all of these different issues, especially in Africa, whether it's from Zimbabwe, South Africa, anyway, all of these different issues, we are determined that we're going to understand them little by little, more and more.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks here, sir.
Give thanks, give thanks.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning.
Hello, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Stop now.
Hold on, stop there now. Stop there now. You hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yeah. No, what you say?
No, yes, all. Hear this now. You say when you phone?
Yeah.
If you refuse to listen, you just galang now. We're not going to entertain upon this program. You hear me?
Yeah, You know, my dad was talking a while about me. You tell me so you want to talk and me love you to talk and then me get cut off.
Yeah, anyway, you hear what
Alright,
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Again. Alright, go on, sir.
You hear what I just said?
Yeah, me hear you.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Yeah, alright. I wanted to do something. You hear me?
Pardon me?
I wanted to do something.
Yeah, what should I do?
I wanted to repeat what I just said to you.
Me hear what you said, we have to repeat what you said a while ago.
No, it's a waste of time.
Alright, listen me now.
No, hear me. Hold on. No, your time.
Hello.
Hold on a minute. Alright, cut him there. Waste time on the program. We have other callers. Let's go. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Greetings.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Rasta Black.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Me there. You know, I was listening to Racy spoke a while ago about the World Bank and IDB and all of these lending agencies. They didn't come to Jamaica to lend us money. We went to them to borrow money, right?
Yeah.
Then why it is so why the Belgian can't understand that sort of thing. They can't be. We went to them, so whatever we get from them, money. All we need. I heard that.
Hello. 1 minute.
From them
1 minute. Asta, 1 minute.
Yeah.
You started about 4 sentences a while ago and you never finished any of them.
Yeah.
So let us get it clear now. I also am one of them, like Racy, who see the IMF and all of those different groups there as not in our interest. And none of them are successful programs to rescue anyone.
Right.
I also know that I didn't go to them. I wouldn't say we. Jamaica government went to them. I wouldn't say we. I never agree with it. Jamaica government went to them, yes. And because Jamaica government went to them, that don't mean that they are blameless, you know.
You mean, but then if you lending money, you have your criteria.
Yes. And if you are a usurer, because you have your criteria and you are a usurer, does that mean that you are useful?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, they are like usurers, not useful.
Yes. So, Jamaica now, all Jamaica need to do is to pay off those loans. And the money is here. The money is here. People have the money and we get grants and we sell Goat Island for money and we still owe the people we're selling Goat Island to. So we can raise the money to pay it off to get ahead. And the next thing, Bongo Jerry, since we're all landholders and not landowner, shouldn't everyone get to hold a little piece?
Of course.
And the next thing, Bongo Jerry, we have a universal access fund that was supposed to put internet in every school, every community center in Jamaica, and the money is there in this fund, and we need to get that done immediately. I think it's been taking too long to roll out. I don't know why we have to keep rolling things out.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
You're talking about we and we. I am not a part of that we.
Well, I am a true Jamaican.
No, well, here it is. I'm not a part of that we, and I'm not here to give the government or the opposition any advice. But that don't stop you from doing so.
True, man. And then again, you know, my mother and father is like labor rights, see?
Yeah.
My father died 100-year-old labor right, and my mom is still around. Should anyone in government be styling her as a dirty mother?
You mean Damien Crawford?
Yeah, I think you need to apologize to all the little labor right mothers in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm very hurt about that.
Yeah, but I don't want him to stop talking.
I know, man. Let him go on talking. He's exuberant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and, you know. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
I respect.
Yes, man. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Kudos, Jerry.
Welcome.
Praises to God and Jah and King and guide and teacher.
Yes, sir.
Before I go into my first point, really, I just wanted to mention to Rasta Black that you should remember that Omar Davis was given a great award, or he was praised by one of these or the whole international money.
I don't know what happened to that call. Is he still there? All right, next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
No problem, brother. Yes, sir.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, well, I have maybe two little points, right?
Yeah.
But the first one is with Miss Portia.
Yeah.
Avoiding the media.
Yeah.
Remember when Bruce Golding had this little thing, monthly call from the Parliament, where people could question him and ask him anything pertaining to Jamaica and all of them things there.
Yeah.
I think that was a good thing, because at least he was trying to interact with the public, through that medium. You understand me?
Yeah.
But this Prime Minister, our present Prime Minister now, it seems like he doesn't want to have no form of dialogue with the grassroots people of Jamaica, and that's not good. And there was, last night I was watching a program where there were these lawyers and all of those things. They were trying to find out if he has any impact on her popularity. And they were saying that, boy, they don't believe it might have any form of impact on her popularity.
If who has impact?
Avoiding the media. And
okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, if he has any impact on her popularity. And they said no.
Yeah.
It have no impact on her popularity.
Yeah.
But, they remember me talking to you the other day about a little, evading question.
Yeah.
Only cause the media to pursue you more.
Yeah.
Apparently I see something happening right now.
Yeah.
You see, with her. And, we're not having a thing, in a problem with her, unfortunately, really want to come up front, because I kind of understand her position. But at least, use the information media that she have and communicate with the public, make the public know what they want. Because we have Go Thailand, we have the energy world, we have Wolf of Burning issue.
All right. Hello. May I say something?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't care less whether she will communicate to the public or not. Couldn't care less.
Hello,
what me just say?
Yeah, this you couldn't care less, but other people care. The people want to know, not you.
What they want to know from her?
Any form of dialogue pertaining to the movements of the country going forward.
But hello. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
But she don't know. She going to answer things she don't know. She don't know. You're joking.
Yes, unfortunate. And she should be leading from the front then.
Lead what?
Okay, the party.
Lead what?
The country.
She is leading the party.
Yeah, she's leading the party.
Yeah.
But at the country.
And you want her to lead you?
No, well, apparently we are Jamaican and we included in the process.
A joke you make, man.
But she
No, hello. We're talking about that already. It's a waste of time talking about Portia communicating. A waste of time. Waste of time. She's not going to make no difference. Wasting
difference.
Wasting time. Waste of time.
Thank
you very much. Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
All is well. There's going to be a sudden death among the upper rank. Jamaica. There's going to be a sudden death
who is
in the upper rank.
Hold on. Who is the upper rank?
You were just talking about them. I don't know.
No, I don't talk about. No.
You sure doesn't sound like the handcart, man.
No, they are not above the handcart, man. They're more below.
They're upper rank anyway.
They are not.
That is what I thought, and that's what I said.
Where you got it from? Where you got it from?
Okay.
Who you got it from?
Another thing.
No, who you got it from?
It's a message to be delivered.
From who? Who you get it from?
The messenger.
Who you got this information from?
Anyways, can I say something else?
No, man. Listen here now. People must make pronouncement like them getting a prophecy from anywhere.
Would you allow me, please?
No, would you allow me? I don't care if there's any debt amongst any politician, money man, or it is matters not. Who dies from day to day is not important.
Who is what?
Who dies from day to day is not important.
Okay. Anyways, there is a person that had asked for my phone number.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell him I'm sorry? I
I have found my God. I have apologized. I got no time to lose. Tell him I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have found my God. I have apologized. I got no time to lose. Tell him should do the same. And Jamaica also. Focus on your God. Tell him you're sorry for your sins. And he will forgive you. That goes for you too.
You're telling me what to do.
Tell him you're sorry. Tell him I'm sorry.
Don't talk. Don't waste. Don't waste time repeating yourself. I say you're telling me what to do.
What to do what?
Oh, all right. You're trying to tell me what to do, but you don't want to admit that you're telling me what to do.
No, I said
anyway, thanks for the call. Let's go to another call. We cannot waste time here. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning, welcome. Straight Up, hello.
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah, that's the
we can't waste good time. We can't waste good time when you could be talking to me.
Yes, man. And here's what I want to say. CBAC. CBAAC, Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization. And the theme is towards a new Pan-Africanism, deploying anthropology, archaeology, history, and philosophy in the service of Africa and the diaspora. And I have an email.
Yeah.
Email cbaac77@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
I think that would we have to really go into this new Pan-Africanism, because there's a lot of things to be learned in this new Pan-Africanism.
Yes.
Mainly where Africa starts and where Africa ends.
All right, let's go for a break, ma'am, please.
Okay, Jerry.
Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. You are there, ma'am?
Yes, Jerry.
Yeah, man, go ahead, please.
Here.
Yeah, man, go ahead, please.
Okay, they also have a website. www.
Yeah, who is they?
CBAC.
Okay, that's the people who had the conference the other day up at the Universal Lodge?
Yes,
that claimed to be a Pan-African conference?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, please.
Okay. It's www.cbac77.com.
Yeah.
I was just trying to change the vibe of your program there for a minute.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Yeah, so this came into my hands. And you know, Jerry, this new Pan-Africanism deploying anthropology, we cannot lose.
Yeah.
And archaeology, we cannot lose. History and philosophy. That formula there, wouldn't you say that's a formula for success?
Yeah, it sounds good on paper, yes, and things like that are desirable, yes?
Yes, so I think we need to get to this new Pan-Africanism.
Yeah.
How was your weekend, Jerry?
It was great.
Great?
Yeah.
All right, Jerry.
Well, thank you very much, yeah, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Not there? Have another one? Have some text messages. Jerry, I'm a prime minister, a crime minister. Yes, that sounds appropriate, yes. Next one. Jerry, I just heard on the news about 5 years being the sentence for rape, whether public or public in a country. I don't understand that. That is complete rubbish, because as soon as that man is released from jail, they will return to take revenge. 5 years? What you heard on the news, that the sentence for rape in Jamaica is 5 years? No, I don't think you heard right. Next one. Jerry, that fellow who wants you to excuse slavery, seems as if he was a plantation master, so it is now haunting him. Yeah, man, them can talk anything they want to talk. Next one. Bongo, these traffic police have a white man heart. Who go around and issue these large traffic fines to bus and taxis, also to other motorists as well? Yes, I'm telling you, a lot of the traffic police are putting some higher figures for a fine that you pay tickets, higher than what is legal and what the court prescribes. And my mind tells me that them do it deliberately high, and they have a purpose behind it. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry, I come to tell you goodbye. As long as I live, I will never come back on your program again. And so you will never hear me, you have a doubt, because all the while you tried to insult me. I was asking you before Peter, before he cut in here, he was fat, and when he cut in here, he's what? And because of because not because of your ignorance, you want to treat people like somebody, but you stay alive, you know.
Alright, okay, goodbye. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Well, you what do I want to? I want to thank my producer. We have enough time for another call. Maybe two. But I still want to thank my producer, Tanya Richards. Production assistant, Sushani Daly and Shade Walton. Broadcast technician, Kevin Williams. And we're going to take one more call and then we're out here with some music. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Are you there? Good morning.
Yeah, me call you back. Here I am now, you see.
Yes, sir.
This morning, you see, just I was listening to the news with Mr. Ronnie Tweet, you see.
Yeah.
And, you know, where he's doing this book thing, you know, to help the ordinary poor people, I believe it's a good thing. I mean, I really want him ease up. Because, you see, all of these bookstores, imagine my son going to Colonel the primary. And,
that's in Montego Bay.
You have to purchase some book for $15,000 for only one term. And when the term finish now, and we collect the books them back from there, some of the books them don't use. You understand me? 2 or 3 pages used out of some of them. And there had schools also I think being affected just the same way. And when you look at it now, my daughter going to a high school. And me have to pay all of those almost $20,000 for books. You know, it's every class and parents, you know, I am totally in support of what Mr. Tweet is doing. You know, to help poor people. Because some of these books, it costs too enormous, my brother. You understand me?
Alright, hold on a minute, please. Yes, I agree that there's too much of a heavy cost.
Yes, sir.
On the parents of Jamaica book. Call me again when you have more time tomorrow, yeah?
Alright, my brother.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning, welcome. Straight Up, hello? Not there? Alright, let's have the music of Boris Gardner. 2 great songs by some Jamaican male. It's time for we play some more female still. Boris Gardner, it's so nice to be with you. And it's the truth, you know that. So nice to be with you, Boris Gardner. Then afterwards, now we're going to take some caution. As I tell you, there's no turning back in the determination for justice and freedom in this country all around the world. And we fear no one, but we do take caution. And you're going to hear from the whalers with that. Straight Up. So nice to be with you. Straight Up.